Hello, AD. Welcome to my home. Come on in.
What is up, my friends? Jake Nicolle here. We're watching a video on Serena Williams' home. Now, if you haven't gone and checked out, is this Venus or Serena?
Serena.
Serena?
Yeah, Serena Williams.
Watching Serena Williams' home. Let's see what kind of bougie lifestyle this girl's living now.
So welcome to my home.
Now, if you guys haven't checked out the King Richard movie, go watch that movie. It's absolutely amazing. It documents these two girls' life, their entire journey to today and the stardom and success, and it's really fun to see just how much they sacrificed to get to where they are today. Let's see just how far Serena got to.
I've been designing this house for a really, really long time. I actually worked with my sister Venus. She has an interior design company called V-Star Interiors, and it's really cool because she loves doing it, and she has some amazing people that work with her that was able to kind of get inside my brain and pick my brain. And
if you guys haven't seen the tour of our home at Rusco Crescent in Etobicoke, it's got that same style with those really thin pieces of wood that are clad together on the wall and ceiling to create like an accent space. So that's really cool. I also didn't know that Venus had a design furniture company. That's super cool.
Show you my vision. Cool. So I was like, what if I had a formal living room, but instead of it being a living room, it's called an art gallery. So this is our
Didn't I just say that? I just said it looks like an art gallery in there. So boom, there you go. That makes a ton of sense. It legitimately looks like an art gallery. Now, a couple things I want to point out. Number one, you guys know when you watch this channel, if you watch enough of these, I'm always commenting on watches when I see watches because I'm a big watch fan. She's rocking what appears to be a very beautiful ceramic AP. Audemars Piguet, looks absolutely amazing. Now in the background too, look at that view. Like we're looking back on the water here, so I hope they show this backyard view without maybe trying to give away her privacy in terms of where her house is. But really beautiful to have that water back there. You can see the scale of the estates behind her home across the water, so pretty epic spot.
gallery. It actually starts from the front door. This piece is one of my favorite pieces. It's from Radcliffe Bailey. I have a few pieces of his. I think it's called the Astro because this is actually a rock from the moon. So that's really cool. Sometimes when I feel like I want to go to space, I just touch that little guy. So that's...
I thought she was gonna knock that rock off. You saw it move a little bit. Now, I'll be really honest, guys. This is very cool. It'd be very fun to be in this house. It'd also be really cool to invite people over to this home. So they're like, hey, you get to come to my house and be in an art gallery at the same time, or like a little museum. I don't know that I want to live in this though, okay? Like this art installation that this guy did is like, I don't know, 13 feet by like, it looks massive.
pretty amazing. It's a really fantastic wide piece for the entrance of the foyer. And then we have our gallery. So we kind of walk in, a little bit of Cause chair, some more fun stuff. This is a Leonardo Drew, another Radcliffe Bailey. And I paint and I'm really kind of artsy. So this is a really cool piece with, it's a needle actually in it. So it's kind of like a 3D piece, which is really cool.
Oh, super dope. Look at how that bookshelf opens up into that other room, kind of like a hidden space. Very, very cool. This room as a foyer is way too minimal for me. I would want a little more personality in there in terms of, I'd want a little bit more coziness. I'd want maybe a little less personality, actually. There's a lot of personality in here in terms of like see-through piano, art installations everywhere, cool.
By him as well. Really kind of modern, cool vibes, which I really love. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the trophy room.
Have we talked about how jacked Serena is? Like, I would not want to get into a fight with Serena, man. Girl is jacked, an amazing tennis player. We're about to look at all of her trophies. And again, if you guys haven't watched King Richard, go check it out, man. It'll make you appreciate just the level of accomplishment, the level of her being someone who's overcome obstacles and adversity. Very, very cool, tons of respect.
But here are some of my trophies. And then some really cool pieces that really mean a lot to me. Wheaties box. I don't keep a lot of my Grand Slam trophies here. I do see an Australian Open trophy. Oh, wait, there's a US Open trophy, okay. Here's one. Oh.
Girl's got so much trophies, she's losing them. She can't even keep track of them. Absolutely crazy.
So if anyone ever told you I'm vain, then they're lying and I show them my office. I have no vanity about me. My office is always extremely messy because I have so much stuff, and I realized that I probably should have made a bigger office, but I was like, I don't work that much at home.
Girl definitely needs a bigger office in her house. But having said that, you know, she's honest about the messiness. A lot of our offices get messy, and that's okay. There's actually a book by Robert Herjavec, who's one of the Shark Tank guys, and it's a book called Driven, where he talks about embracing and liking the chaos of a messy office because it actually inspires him. It causes him to pick up other things and work on stuff. I like my office to be clean and tidy, but you know what, man? I also ain't as rich as Robert Herjavec, so maybe he knows some things I don't know.
But it's really a fantastic space. I kind of like it snug because I can get so much work done. I always keep it super warm in here, which I love. This is my office. This is where a lot of things happen, a lot of meetings happen, and
pretty cool little side note. On her desk there, I'm seeing this briefing. It's got the AD logo up top. I believe this is an AD tour. So you can see that morning, she must have been like sitting there reading through the briefing, and then they're filming this video. So cool, she's really there working at her desk, man.
the meetings happen and crazy stuff. But the craziest stuff happens in my karaoke room. So I'm gonna show you that right now. I wanted a lot of detail on the wall. I wanted like really cool surprise elements in the house. So each room has really different surprise elements. You kind of have to be here to look at it and see it closely. But this is actually a wallpaper that's like a 3D wallpaper, so there's texture to it. So when you feel it, you can feel all this cool texture that comes with it. Our media room and our bar and our club room is all in one. I didn't want like a movie theater room because I'm like, I just don't want to sit and watch movies, but I wanted like something that was super functional. So when I was talking to V-Star, I was like, listen team, I want something really functional that can work as like a karaoke place. So they gave me a little bit of a stage. Me and Olympia sing on it often. And these chairs are actually super functional. I got them in Europe. They twist 360 and they actually lay back completely, which is really important to me.
So super cool. Everything she's got going on here in terms of style is like very colorful, very artistic, very art museum meets like this room is a lot more functional, friendly, fun. It's also really cool the way they've got that wall. Like I mentioned earlier, it's clad with that material. 16 Rusco, shout out to that property that we toured, the same kind of design feature, except they put LED lighting between. I don't know if she's got that or not, but I love that this is like, you grab a drink, you've got the water here in the background, you're looking out, you could throw up a movie, you could lean back in one of these chairs, watch your friend butcher some karaoke, it's a good time.
And my kitchen's super busy right now. You guys came when my daughter's like playing, and so, well, you can see pictures of my kitchen in the Architectural Digest magazine.
Super sick, that kitchen. So let's just talk about this for a second. Again, everything she's doing, very, very artistic. I'm getting some real Florida vibes. I don't know where she lives, but that foliage in the back, I guess it could be LA, very Floridian looking, especially with the waterway behind her. I'm gonna guess it's potentially Florida. And then I love this furniture. That table looks amazing, very restoration hardware. That chair looks gorgeous, like some really gorgeous pieces. And I've noticed this trend. I think it's Alicia Keys in her home that has some of these very furry chairs that are very beautiful. They look like they're actually covered in like an animal's fur. I think hers was like impala fur or something. So this is really beautiful. And that red art piece is amazing. I feel like the chandeliers and all the pendants, a little bit busy for my taste, but cool. And then this kitchen looks amazing. Everything looks like those appliances, and the stovetop looks very Le Corneau vibe, very French, beautiful there. And then minimal, there's a lot of colors going on. We've got like light flooring, light wood flooring, dark wood table, almost like a cherry red, and then dark wood chairs. There's actually a little bit too much color going on for my taste, but man, I'm sure she had amazing people designing this, so what do I know?
It's really fun. I love this space. I love living here. Grab the magazine to see all the rest of it. All right, bye. Thank you for visiting. I hope you enjoyed the home. See you later.
I like the little plug at the end there where she's like, hey, if you actually want to see the rest of my house, go subscribe to AD. It's only like 20 bucks a month. You can get everything you need. So pretty funny plug, but you know what? Beautiful place. Here's my takeaway. Tons of personality in her home. She has very much designed her home in a way that's suitable to her without sacrificing the layout and the floor plan in a way where it's too unique. You can still see how that theater room is going to be applicable to families. The foyer can be redesigned. Everything in her house is like an art installation, not exactly my style. And we definitely didn't get to see the rest of her home. I didn't get to see her primary bedroom and her bathrooms or any of that stuff. And we just got a sneak peek at the kitchen, but Still very cool to check out her stuff. If you guys haven't gone and watched King Richard, I'll say it one more time. Go watch the movie. It's an amazing movie, an amazing glimpse into the life of adversity that her and Venus had to face and how they overcame it. So that's it for this one, guys. If you like these property tours, we got more for you to check out. Go click on the link and check them out. Now, before you go too, click subscribe, smash the like button, drop a comment below. Let us know what you thought of this one. Do you agree? Do you want a karaoke room where you can go sit and chill with your friends? Would you like to live in a home that looks like an art museum? Drop a comment below. Cheers, guys.